Hello guys, welcome back. So at this point we process, right? So we now know how this workflow works, as we say, and as well we could get into details in most part of them, at least in the most important ones. As well, we went through this tutorial how to deploy our application on Heroku. We have our application up and running perfectly on a very nice and stable platform as a service with HTTPS, with domain, and so on and so forth. So the problem now is that our project doesn't look very good. That's one thing, important thing. But this course doesn't intend to be focused on styling. It's focused on Django as a framework and how to deploy it on Heroku. So CSS and the styling thing is not related to this course. But I'm going to show you a little bit how to integrate Django and Bootstrap to make our project looks a little bit good, a little bit better. Okay, so I'll not be focusing on templates or very nice looking feel, but at least the basic stuff I'll be covering using Bootstrap. Okay, so Bootstrap is a CSS framework. Okay, so as the same as Django is a box with tools for web development, CSS is a box with tools for styling websites and softwares. Okay, it's one very well-known framework, I think one of the most important CSS framework at the moment. It is like this for the at least for the past 5 years, so it's a very well recognized framework. So it has a lot of components that we can use: buttons, grid, tables, templates. So many nice things that we can use and out of the box without having to touch in CSS itself. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to integrate our project and how to improve few things on it to have one project with a look and feel a little bit better. Okay, so first of all, we need to download the Bootstrap, or we can use that from a CDN. There is one site called Bootstrap CDN that we can use the links for the Bootstrap. Okay, so you don't need really to download. Just if you want, you can download it. You can place it here in your static folder, and it will be okay. But for convenience, I'm gonna show you how to use from a CDN. The good thing with a CDN is that you doesn't need to be serving this file for your user, so it will reduce the amount of traffic on your website, and as well the CDN will be is spread around all the continents, so will make the load faster. Okay, so I think it's a very nice way to do using by CDN, but I don't have anything against using inside your static folder. Okay, so let's go here, and in my templates, let's create one template called base.html. This guy will be the base of our template system. Okay, so do like this, and let's link this file here. So you do link and you paste it here, and here we go. That's all that we need to do. Now we have CDN, Bootstrap CDN in our base HTML, and how to share this file around the another HTML files that I have. So Django template system, or Jinja, it has a way to do templates inheritance. So we can have more than one file getting the extractor from one base file. Let me explain it with code. So for example, here we can create blocks of code where we can inject HTML. For example, if I create here block title and close that block, end block, sorry, end block. Okay, now we create a block that can be used in another template and I will be able to insert data or HTML code inside these two tags, and automatically Django will render one full HTML file with all this code here and this the CSS attached and the body as well. And inside the title tag, I'm gonna inject my own data. So, okay, let me create another block, and I'll be showing you this real quick. I think in practice will be much more clear. So I will create another block called main, and I will break the line here, and then here in my templates, sorry, not my templates, but in registration, here in login, okay, I'll keep just the form. I'll keep the form. I put it outside, and then I will do extends, okay, and base.html. So this code will bring all the code inside base.html and will paste it here. So now we have everything from base here inside the login HTML, and as well the tags. Okay, so if I copy this tag here and if I put it here, okay, and inject my form inside the block, will be the same as if I had the form inside here, okay, and it will comes with the form and as well with the head and the body. So that's why, that's how Django handle template inheritance. Okay, so let's see if it is working. Let's run the server. So python manage by run server. Okay, server running, and I'll go here and let's go to login, logout. Okay, yeah, I need to include this URL in my allowed hosts. Okay, here I need the 127. Okay, good. Let's wait for the server restart. I think it restarted already. No, not yet. Okay. It's supposed to be fine. Okay, I think we don't need the port. Okay, in either this one. Okay, the server just restarted. And boom, here we go. It's working now. Again, let's do the login. So as you can see now, the page doesn't look the same anymore. You can see that we have fonts different, have the button different, and as well here in the object inspector, you can see that now it loaded one file called bootstrap.min.css. So guys, even if in the login.html we don't have the the bootstrap loaded, it brings the code, brings the bootstrap from the base HTML. So, okay, so that's how this template inheritance works. The same with the title. You see here that we don't have any title. If I put here the block title and I put welcome and login, for example, if I refresh the page, now I have the title placed and on the top of my tab. Okay, so it is working fine. Okay, guys, let's do the same for the rest of it. Where else we have? We have the login page, and as well we have. Let me copy that. I'll remove it, and I'll cut it and bring to the templates. So we have this guy here. Okay, so I'll remove all of it. I just want to keep my own code up to here inside the body. Okay, I'll cut it and paste in the main. As well, I can get rid of all of it now. And here, client section. Okay, let's see if it will work. Okay, login, and boom, here we go, here we are. So we can see now that now all my page looks a little bit different, looks a little bit better. We are improving our application already. Let's do the same for the next one. I'll copy that for confirm delete, because now confirm delete looks like this. Okay, so I'll paste it right here, and end block, end block. Okay, I just need my own code, and I can get rid of the rest of it like this. Okay, in here in main, I can save, and let's refresh the page to see what we got. Oh, really go, here we go, much better now. No, the same. I click delete. I have a bool object problem. What's that? Let me investigate. What is this? Where was that? I don't know. Let me come back here and try to delete another guy. Delete and delete. We still have the same error. Client.delete. Object is not callable. Let's go to delete view to see what's happening. Get object or 404. Delete. Seems that we have some problem here in this guy here, in this line, you see. So saying that bool object is not a callable. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna show you how to debug it. So I can do import pdb and pdb.set trace to put a breakpoint. I'm gonna explain later how to do debug in Django, but doesn't work. Don't worry about it now. Okay, now I'm here. I'm stopping right there. If I do client dot delete trigger client delete. Yeah, a little bit strange. I don't know what's that, but there's no problem. I will continue it here. I will have a look this to, otherwise this class will be too long. I'll solve that in the next class. I'm gonna show you what's the problem. Okay, so we have the confirmation form styled already, right? And edit, we need to do the same with edit. So I'll go here in form, and I'll go in login just to copy that, and I'll go to form again. We copy our own code. I'll replace that here. Actually, I think it's almost the same, but client edit, I can remove this, and I can get rid of all this HTML code. Okay, very nice. Okay, now we can see that we have Bootstrap in all of it. Of course, guys, I'm gonna show you how to make it look a little bit better, but for now the intention is to just be integrating with Bootstrap. Okay, so I think for this class will be that we have everything in place already with Bootstrap for the first steps. In the next step, we're going to use a grid here and style the form, inside the login page, and so on and so forth. Okay, so guys, I hope you enjoy it. Next class, I'm gonna bring what's going on with this delete function. Okay, don't worry about that, and I'll see you next time. Okay guys, I hope you enjoy it. Bye bye.